Hey, it's Nevada Football League Part 2, second half of our game between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. You saw the first Part 1, where the Eagles pulled out to a 17-3 lead, dominated by Nick Foles, quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. 14 for 21 for 230 yards passing. He had a wonderful first half, and the defense shut down the Titans totally. They had the ball inside the Eagles territory 4 times and only got 1 score out of it, a field goal. So, and the Titans looking good, and the Eagles are looking really good. And we're going to go to the second half kickoff. And the second half kickoff, the first half was won by the Eagles. They will receive in the second half. Titans will kick it off to the Eagles in the second half. So you got Morris, number 2, and he'll be kicking to the Eagles. And the kick is, we roll the dice. And it's going to go to kick returner number 3, and that's going to be Coleman. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to catch it on a 34. You go down to the 34 kickoff, and that's a 68. That's 3 yards deep in the end zone. 3 yards deep in the end zone, and the return, he's bringing it out. 3 yards deep, 39. He's bringing it out 37 yards on the kickoff return on the Eagles. 37 yards all the way out to the 34-yard line. 37-yard return. Nice return. He's going to be brought down by Simadash, and Campbell brings him down, and it's going to be 14:59 to play in the third quarter. And we're going to go with McCoy. McCoy is 25 yards on 7 carries. So they're going with McCoy. They have a 14-point lead. They're going to be a sweep. That's going to be a sweep 3 to the right side. It's going to be a 5 on that column. A C1, you go to C1 on the defense. That's going to be a red 1. He's going to lose a yard back to the 33-yard line. He is brought down by Casey and Pitoda. And that's going to go 14-12. Okay, they got a 2nd and 11 on the 33, and that puts Floyd to drop back. He's had an excellent day. You got a wide receiver 3, Ebbett, 37. On a 7, it's going to be 19 yards on that play. 37 on a medium pass, 19 yards. F2, you go to F2. F2 is a QT. A QT overrules the green box. Defense that gets it. 35, he is sacked for 6 yards. So the Titans come up with a big play when they needed it, and they sack him for 6 yards. They're going to bring up a 3rd down and 17, all the way back to the 27-yard line, tackled by Zach Brown. Brings him down. 13:35 to play. Nice play there. Nice play. Okay, 3rd down, 17 for the Eagles. Both teams used their challenge in the first half, so they're out. Each got 3 timeouts early here in the third quarter. And we're going to have to pass. And they're going to pass, and it's going to be down to wide receiver 1, which is Jackson. They got a 30 on a bomb. That's 33 yards. E4. And they're going to intercept. Floyd's going to be intercepted. T1 overrules the green box. E1. And they don't have a challenge. You got a 25. It's going to be picked up on the 48-yard line of the Titans. Picked up by Vernon. And the return by the Titans is going to be 12. You go to the 12. You go to the interception return. 26. Good return. 26 yards. That's going to put you down at the 26-yard line of the Eagles. Interception. That's Foles' 2 interceptions today. For a guy who's tearing him apart on the passing, he just threw his 2nd interception, and it's going to be 13:22 to play in the third quarter. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Titans at the 26-yard line. All right, let's go with Johnson. We're going to run with Johnson here. You got a 34 on a sweep. And 34 on a sweep is going to be a 2-1. Now remember, we play my game in good weather, -1 on the run. Visiting team, -2 on the pass from the visiting team. No change in special teams, and no change in quarterback sacks. And so you go down to 34 is 3, -1 is 2. You got a D1. You go down to D1. It's going to be a white box. He gains 2 yards down to the 24-yard line. A 2-yard gain for Johnson. He's going to be brought down by Cox and Cole of the Eagles, and it's going to move the clock under 13 minutes. Well, 44. Okay. 2nd and 8 for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is 12 for 18 for 69 yards. He's going to pass. He's going to look for tight end 2, which is Walker. They got a 22 on a short pass. That's quarterback sack. That's not good. You go down to the defense. E1 is going to be a white box. Quarterback sack rules. And you got a 34. You go down to 34. The quarterback's going to scramble for 6 yards. He's got a green 6. All right. So Fitzgerald knows how to get out of trouble. He's going to take it down to the 13-yard line on a 6-yard run. He's going to be brought down by Fletcher and Allen. Yeah, all right. 12:04 to play. You've got 3rd and 2 on the 18-yard line. And we're going to run. We're going to run with Moody. Moody's going to get the call. And it's going to be a sweep to the right, 38. And you got a 38, which is a green 10. -1, it's going to be 9-yard 1. And E3 on the defense is going to be a white box, 9-yard run. Down to the 9-yard line. Nice run. Oh, nice run. 9-yard run. Brought down by Allen. Brings him down. 11:28 to play. And here comes the Titans. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Let's go Johnson. They're going to go Johnson. Johnson's going to be a draw. That's a 4. 32 on a draw. It's going to be a white box. -1 is 1. You got a C5. C5 is a white box, so he loses 1 yard back to the 10. Down he goes. And that's going to be tackled by Spontega and Cox. Oh, wow. 10:42. You got 2nd and goal from the 10. Okay, we're going to pass. Fitzgerald's going to pass. You got wide receiver 2, which is right. 34 on a medium pass. It's going to be a brown box. A4. A4 is going to be a QT under red. QT overrules the brown box. What's he going to do? 36, he's going to run for 2 yards. He doesn't get sacked. He scrambles for 2 yards. So Fitzgerald scrambles down to the 8-yard line. Good quarterback running. He's going to be brought down by the left linebacker, Darwin. And that's going to be 10:06 to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal from the 8. Come on, Fritz, get it in there. Here's the pass. He's going to throw to tight end 2, which is Walker. 19 on, oh man, 19 on a medium pass is a halfback pass. Oh, it's a fake, so it's going to be running back 4, which is Green. He's going to throw it, okay. Offensive dice only, no defensive dice. It was a fake. And it's going to be a 25 on a medium pass. It's going to be 20 yards. -2 is 18. He's going to catch it at the back of the end zone. Is that going to be a touchdown by the halfback? It's got to be a booth review. 1 would be overruled. It would be uncatchable. 2 or 3 would be a touchdown. Here's the roll. It is a 2, and it's a halfback pass. Touchdown. Green to Walker at 9:30, at 9:55. And the Titans come closer. Oh, wow, nice play. Halfback pass. And it worked. I don't believe that one. Green to Walker. Oh, wow. Halfback. I haven't seen that in a long time. Halfback pass. Halfback pass touchdown. Well, if Fitzgerald can't do it, give it to the running back. Throws it in. Halfback pass touchdown. Here's the kick. It's a 34. You go down to the field goal column. If it's green, it's good. It is green. It's good. And they got 10 points on the board. The Philadelphia Eagles still lead 17-10 over the Titans. But a nice play by the Tennessee Titans. Boris going to kick off. Interception hurt the Eagles. That's Foles' 2 interceptions today. Kick returner number 3 is going to be Coleman. They're going to go how deep? It's a 33. 33 is going to be 73. It's going to be into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. They're going to bring it out to the 25-yard line of Philadelphia. 1st down and 10. 9:55 to play in the 3rd. And the Titans are trying to keep this game close with a halfback pass for a touchdown. They're going to go Coit McCoy. LaShawn McCoy is going to get the handoff. He's going to run a plunge, a 1. It's going to be a 36 on a 1. It's going to be a 1 yard. B2 is going to be a red 1 against a green 1. 0 yards, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Casey and Puko. And that's going to really be 2nd and 10 on the 25. So Foles is going to put it up. He's going to drop back. He's going to pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 1, which is Jackson. You got a 18 on a bomb. 18 on a bomb. Oh my, that's 65 yards. D3, what can a D3 do? D3 is a white box, 18 on a bomb, 65 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, all the way down to the Titans' 5-yard line. So much for the defense, huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, is that bad. Brought down by Stanford, and Campbell brings them down on the 5-yard line. Well, that was short-lived. Yeah, Titans short-lived on that one. You got first down and goal on the 5, a 65-yard pass. And that puts McCoy over 300 yards. And it's going to, Floyd. McCoy's going to be a 1 on a plunge, 34 on a plunge. You go down here, that's a 5. C1 is going to be a white box. He's tackled right on the goal line. So we got a booth review. They're saying it's a touchdown. Right now it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. But we have a booth review. If it's a 1, it'll be short of the goal line. 2 or 3 will be a touchdown. Booth review, it is a 3. It's going to be ruled a touchdown. It's upheld. The call is upheld. 8:24. Eagles took it down in 3 plays. 8:24. Yeah, that's 3 plays, and it's a touchdown. 3 plays, 75 yards, 1 minute and 31 seconds. Their first drive was 49 seconds, 90 yards. Oh, jiminy. Yep, we got to go down here and put booth review. Yep. Booth review upheld. On the field, we called a touchdown. Up in the booth, it's called a touchdown. So Henry will kick. He will kick off the extra point. It's 33. 33 on that's going to be a green box. That's going to be good. Eagles go back up by 14 again. 24-10. Oh. All right, Henry's kicking off. Titans going to kick the kick returner number 2, Vernon. The kick's going to go a 33. Eagles kick 35. That's going to put it right down on the 10-yard line. A 55-yard kick by the Eagles. 16 on the return. It's going to be a 44-yard return. What a special team turn. That's going to be 10, 20, 30, 44, brought down at the 46-yard line of the Eagles. A 44-yard return by the Titans, and they're not going away. Oh, wow, nice return by the Titans. Keep it going. And 8:16 to play in the third quarter. Titans ball on the Eagles' 46-yard line. Trailing by 14, there's going to be a handoff to Johnson. Johnson's going to be a 36 on a sweep. You got 36 on a sweep to the right. It's going to be a white box. You got an A3. A3 is going to be a white box. So you got a -1 yard. Right there, back 47-yard line. Dropping for 1 yard loss. He's going to be tackled by Spontagia and Ryans. Brings him down. It's going to be 7:36 to play. Okay, so second and 11. It's a passing down for Fitzgerald, who's 13 for 19 for 77 yards. He's looking for wide receiver 3, which is Wilson. 15 on a medium pass, and it's going to be 11 minus 2. It's going to be 9. F3 is going to be a white box. So 9 yards, going to take it down to the 38-yard line. And it's going to be a second down and 2 for the Titans. He's going to be tackled by Graham and good. Brings him down. 6:55 to play. We're going to run with Moody. Moody's going to get the handoff. And you got an 18 on a screen pass. It's going to be a screen pass. He's going to have 13 minus 2 is 11. C1, what's a C1 on a defense? It's going to be a white box on a 5. 11 yards down to the 27-yard line. First down, Titans. Eagles 27-yard line, brought down by Kenrick, and good brings them down. All right, come on, here we go. 6:18 to play. Well, let's go with Johnson again. They're going Johnson. He's going to run a sweep. There's a sweep. It's going to go 26 sweep to the right. There's a B. You got an A3. Go to the defense. A3 is going to be a white box with a B. Johnson gets a breakaway run. It's going to be a 33. That's going to be 13 minus 1, 14-yard run all the way down to the 13-yard line. All right, Titans. There we go. We're not giving up. That's giving up Titans. There we go. 5:33 to play in the third quarter. And now we're going to go, let's go with Moody. Let's go with Moody. And he's going to they're going to run a screen pass to Moody. 33 on a screen. It's going to be 5 minus 2 is 3. B1 is going to be a white box. So So it's going to go down to the 10, a 3-yard pass play. He's going to be brought down by Thornton and Barwin. Oops, sorry, wrong numbers. Thornton and Baldwin. Okay. Okay, come on. It's going to be 3rd down and 2nd and 7 on the Eagles' 10-yard line. Fitzgerald's going to pass number 4. Fitzgerald's going to pass down to tight end number 1, which is Stevens. They rolled a 27 on the sideline. That's 7 minus 2 is 5. B3 is going to be a white box on the sideline. 5 is going to be a right down to the 5-line line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 on the 5. He's going to be tackled by Williams. Oh, come on, Titans. Take it in. Give him a chance here. 4-17. That was to Stevenson. We're going to go Moody on an inside handoff. Let's see what happens. They're going to run an off-tackle play. 23 to the, he's going to go to the left side. You got a 23 on 2 is 5 minus 1 is 4. D1 is going to be 4. So you got a green 4 and a green 4, 8-yard. Touchdown, Moody. He's in at the touchdown. They pull back within 7. 4:03, and the Titans score back. All right, 4:03, and they tie it back. Here comes Belanke. He comes out to kick the ball, and the kick is 35. Is it green? We got to go to the field goal column. Field goal column, and 35 is green, and the kick is up and good. And just like that, the Titans strike back with their own touchdown, and the score: Philadelphia Eagles 24, and the Tennessee Titans 17. Okay, how about a little bit of defense now? Eagles score fast, and you got one play here, 9 plays, 90 yards, 49 seconds. The Eagles 10 plays, 55 yards, 3 minutes seconds. Then you got the Eagles again down here. You have the score. What was it? 3 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. All right, kicking away down to number 2 is Williams. The kick is going to go 27. They roll a 27. That's a 60-yard kick. That's coming down on the 5-yard line of the Eagles. Let's get something going. They roll a 32. You go to 32. That's going to be an offensive flag on the kick return. You got a 22. It's going to be a 31-yard return. Another good return all the way out to the 36-yard line. But there's yellow hankies on the ground. Yellow hankies on the ground, tackled by Johnson and Moody. And there's yellow hankies on the ground, and that's going to be against the Eagles, and the referees say illegal block in the back. That's going to move it back. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Eagles get a penalty, illegal block in the back. That's going to go from the 5-yard line, spot of the foul, to the 3-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles on the 3-yard line with a 7-point lead. This 97 yards shouldn't be a problem for the Eagles. Nah, they moving the ball at will. Yeah, they got over 300 yards of offense, and they're moving it at will. And they're going to go McCoy, number 25. They hand off to McCoy. He's got 29 yards on 10 carries. They roll a 38 on a sweep. 38 on a sweep. And that's going to be a red 3. C1 is going to be a red 1 in parentheses. They lose 1 instead of getting a safety. He gets it back out to the 2. Ooh, red 1 in parentheses overrules the play. Oh, that was so close. They'd have had a safety. Oh, what's so close. He was in the end zone, and he got out of the end zone. So it's going to be a 1-yard loss instead of a safety. He's going to be 3:18 to play in the 3rd quarter. Nick Floyd's going to pass on 2nd 11 from the 2. Looking for wide receiver 2 is Mayo. You got a 13 on a bomb. 13 on a bomb. He's going to throw an interception. D2 is going to be a white box. 13 is going to be on a bomb. Interception. That's the 3rd interception today. He's picked off by the Titans. 15 yards downfield. That's a 17-yard line. Picked up by who? Picked up by the strong safety Wilson. And he's going to return it what? Wilson comes back. 39. 39 is going to be 14-yard return. He's going to be tackled at the 3-yard line. Oh my gosh. There we go. The Titans are 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. He was tackled by Floyd. I don't know, man. Tackled by Nick Floyd, and that's Nick Floyd's 3rd interception. So the only flaw today for the Philadelphia Eagles is Nick Floyd's 3 interceptions. That's a disaster. Oh, disaster. Oh, what was that, 65? Let's go up here, check that 65. That was a pass. Oh, all right. No, it wasn't a touchdown. Yeah. All right, here we go. First and goal, 3-yard line for the Tennessee Titans. A touchdown, an extra point will tie it up. Moody's getting the call. He's going to run the ball. You got a 36 on a sweep. We know what that's not good. You got a D1. You go down to the defense down here. 36 is a white box -1. It's going to be a red 1. You got a D on a sweep. It's going to be a white box. He loses 1 yard back to the 4-yard line. Ouch. Good defense there. Tackled by Spangoya, and Ryans brings him down. And that's going to be 2:26 to play in the third quarter. And it's going to be second and goal from the 4. We're going to go with Johnson. We're going to go with Johnson. Johnson's got 40 yards on 11 carries. You got a plunge on a 1. 19 on a 1 with 19 on a 1. Defensive flags. Defensive flags. You got a 35. That's going to be 3 minus 1 is 2. You got an F2. That's going to be a white box. 2 yards down to the 2-yard line. Johnson didn't get it in. The Eagles stepped him there. He's going to be tackled by Logan and Ryans. And the flag is on the Eagles. What is the flag? The flag is going to be offsides Eagles. And that's going to give him another down here. Penalty. No to fly against the Eagles. Offsides. It's going to go from the 4-yard line to the 2-yard line. And they're going to get a second down and goal from the 2. And they're going to go back to Moody again. Moody's going to get the call on second and goal. 29 on a sweep. They're running a sweep to the left. 29 is going to be 1 minus 0 is 0. You got an E1. That's going to be a white box. And he gains no gain. Eagles stepped him for a third time in a row. Tackled by Ryan. Steps him right at the line of scrimmage. 1:39 to play in the third quarter. And it's going to be third and goal. We're going to go with Battle on third and goal. He's going to hand off to Battle. It's going to be a 1, a plunge. You've got a 31 on a 1. That's a 9. Minus 1 is 8. You got an A1. This is their last shot. A1. White box. A green 8. Touchdown Titans. They're kick away from tying it up. 1:21 to play in the third quarter. And the Titans pull within 1 point of the Eagles. Here comes the kicker, Barnerosa. The kick. You need green kicking field goals. The field goal column with the green. You got a green. And it's good. And we at 1:21 in the third quarter, we got the Titans 21 points this quarter. They tied it up 24-24. We got a game here. Barbarossa kicking off to the Eagles. It goes down to kick returner number 1, which is Fletcher. And it's going to go how far? They roll to 22. And that's going to be 64 yards all the way down to the 1-yard line. And he's going to bring it back out. He's going to come out. 32 is going to be an offensive flag. 32, an offensive flag on the return. 1 yellow flag on that whole thing, and they get it twice. 14, and 14 is going to be a 19-yard return out to the 20. He gets it out to the 20-yard line, but there's flags. Yellow hankies on the field. And that's going to be coming back. Tackled by Vernon and Griffin. And we're going to see what the flag is. And the flag is going to be a legal block in the back. That hurts the Eagles again. Out. Going to notify. Oh no. Going to move the Eagles back. Eagles, a legal block in the back. From the 5 to the 3. Oh man. Spot of the foul. Oh my gosh. First down and 10 from the 3-yard line. They couldn't get it out of here before last time. 1:14 to play. We're going to go with McCoy. He's got 28 yards on 11 carries. They're going to go McCoy. They're going to run an off-tackle play. 2. It's going to be a 33 on a 2. It's going to be 4. You got a C3. Go down to C3. It's a white box. So McCoy gets it out to the 7-yard line on a 4-yard run. Brought down by Morgan and Aries. And that's going to leave 33 seconds on the third quarter clock. And we're going to go McCoy again. They're going to hand off to McCoy. McCoy is going to run an off-tackle play again. It's going to be a 23 on an off-tackle. That's going to be a 6. And D1 is going to be a green 5. And in parentheses, it's going to be a 5-yard run out to the 13 or the 12. He's going to leave him 1 yard short. Going to be a 3rd and 1. He is brought down by Aries. Brings him down. Oh. What? Yeah. Aries 56. What happened to Aries? Home team's ball. 56. Who's 50? I lost my player. What happened here? 56 is Aries. What happened to Aries? McCoy. He's right there. There's a 56 right there, Aries. What happened to Aries? You go to your roster. What happened to my Aries guy? We're going to do the Titans. And there's 56 right there. Okay. I'm going to start all over again. Go here. Okay, you're going to go 25, McCoy. He's going to run an off-tackle play up to the 12. He's tackled by 56, Aries. And that's going to take it down to a 0 clock, right? Yep. I think it runs the clock out, right? Yep, sure does. And 33, yep, 1, 2, 3. Runs the third quarter clock out. And that's going to end the third quarter. They're going to have a 3rd and 1 on the 12-yard line. Let's check our stats. Everything is good. We're going to switch to the 4th quarter now. Switch sides. It's 3rd and 1 for the Eagles on the 12-yard line. Nick Floyd is going to keep it. We're going to see if we can get the first down on 3rd and 1. It is a 29. He gets 12-yard. He runs. F4. Oh, this is going to be big. F4 is going to be a white box. And 29 on a tackle is going to be 12 yards. Floyd out to the 24. A 12-yard run by Nick Floyd. Oop, no, it isn't. It's going to be a 9-yard run. 9-yard run, my fault. 9-yard run out to the 21-yard line. First down and 10 for the Eagles on the 21-yard line. A 9-yard run brought down by Bears. They couldn't stop them. The score is tied at 14-27 in the 4th quarter with the score tied 24-24. Okay, now we can go back to our normal plays. Johnson's going to get the call. He's going to run an off-tackle play, which is a 2. 23 is going to be 6. C3 is going to be a white box, 6-yard run up to the 27-yard line. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4. He's going to be brought down by Aries. And it's going to be 13:43 to play in the 4th quarter. And we're going to go McCoy again. He's got 43 yards on 14 carries. You're going to go sweep to McCoy. He's going to run to the right side. You got a 10. That's 12. F1. It's going to be a white box on the blitz. A blitz run all the way up to the 39-yard line. A 12-yard run. He's going to be brought down by Gooden, brings him down, and that's going to take it down to 13:30 to play in the 4th quarter. First down and 10 for the Eagles on the 39. We're going to go Brown. We're going to go Brown. 34 Brown is going to be a pass. We're going to throw a screen pass to Brown. 37 on a screen pass. 37 on a screen is going to be 10. A2 is going to be a 10 in parentheses. It's a 10-10. Either 10 in parentheses overrules the play. He's going to be brought down by Venner. And the sticks come out. Is it going to be a first? At 12:57, they stretch the sticks. One will be short. 2 or 3. First down. First down, Eagles. Okay. Official measure. First down, Eagles. All right. First down, Eagles. We're going to go with Pope. We got to go with Pope now. First and 10 on the 49. They're going to run a screen. 34 is going to be 8 yards. You got an F3. F3 is going to be a white box. He gets 8 yards down to the 43-yard line of the Titans. Eagles driving now. This is one of their odd drives here because usually they don't. Whoops. Yep. Let's see. Tackled by McCourtney and Polar. Usually they have quick drives and they score fast. This is taking 54 plays, 7 plays on 54 yards, 4 minutes. Dude, that's a long drive for them. And you got Nick Floyd. We're going to go, we're going to go with Brown. We're going to go with Brown on 2nd and 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 2. It's going to be a plunge. 28 on the plunge. It's going to be 4. F4. F4 is going to be green 19. And a green 4 on 24. That's 23 yards. All the way down to the 20-yard line. First down and 10. For Brown. Brought down by McCourtney. 11:34. 11:34. Oh, come on, man. That's a long drive right there. 77 yards on 8 plays. They're going to go McCoy. Going to be McCoy. He's up to 55 yards. They're going to hand off to McCoy. They're going to run a sweep. That sweep is going to go to the 26 to the right. They got 8 yards. You got a C2 on the defense. C2 is going to be a white box. 8 yards down to the 12-yard line. What a drive. Oh, come on, man. Brought down by McCourtney. And that's going to be 10:56 to play in the fourth quarter. Eagles driving. Okay, we're going to go Brown now. It's going to be, no, it's not going to be Brown. It's got to be Pope. It's going to be Pope. Pope's going to get the call on 2nd and 2. He's going to throw a pass to Pope. 34. He's going to get red 2. E2 is going to be a green 12. Green 12 is going to put you right at and Prince's. A 12 and Princess overrules that one. He's on the goal line. It's a booth review. It's a touchdown right now. The officials call it a touchdown on the field. It's a touchdown. A booth review. 1 would be short. 2 or 3 is a touchdown. Booth review. And it is a 1. He is going to be tackled short of the goal line at the 1-yard line. He's going to be tackled short. Brought down by middle linebacker Bucco. And booth review makes it a short. So 10-14 to play. Booth review. He's tackled short of the goal line. Right? Right there. Yep. Booth review. Call on field. Touchdown. TD run. TD run. Overruled. Booth review. Runner was tackled short of goal line. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 1. Oh, man. And it's going to be who? It's going to be 39 Tucker. Tucker gets the call. It's going to be an off tackle. 23 on an off tackle is going to be 6. C1 is going to be a green 2. They only need 1 yard. Green 2 overrules. Touchdown, Eagles. 10:03 to play. 10 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the fourth quarter, and the Eagles retake the lead. And Henry's going to kick it. The ball is down. The kick is up. It is a 38. You go down to 38 on the kick front field goal column. It's green, and it's good. And we have Eagles retaking the lead, 31-24 over the Titans. High-scoring game, a thriller of a game. Here we go. Henry's going to kick off to the Titans. Can the Titans put up 21 points in the third quarter? That drive right there was 11 plays, 97 yards. What a play for the Eagles. 11 plays, 97 yards. They are good. Kicking. And it's going to go down to wide receiver, punt returner, kick returner number 2. And the kick's a 23. The kick's going to go 56. That's going to come down on the 9-yard line. Right? At 10, 20, 30, 40, 56, 9-yard line. It is returnable. What's the return? 31. You go to 31. It's going to be a 36-yard return on the kick return, all the way out to the 45-yard line. Boy, the special teams, they need to work on special teams today. And it's going to be tackled by Bokens. Brings them down, and we're under 10 minutes to go at 9:51 in the fourth quarter. First down and 10 for the Titans on the 45. And we're going to have to go Johnson. They're going to go Johnson on the play. And it's going to be a 21 on an off-tackle play. It's going to be a 21 on an off-tackle. That's going to be to the left. That's 6 minus 1 is 5. You got a B2. B2 is a white box. 5-yard run up to the 50-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Titans. Brought down by Thornton, the Eagles. And that's going to be 9-11. We're going to go Johnson again. They're going to hand off to Johnson again. He's going to run a draw. You got 25 on a draw. That's going to be 2 minus 1 is 1. E2, go down to E2 on the draw. It's going to be a green 7 and a green 1, 8-yard run down to the 42-yard line of the Eagles. First down and 10, brought down by Cole. Oh boy, Titans got it going again. 8:35. Can they keep it going? We're going to go Moody, number 42. 42 Moody's going to get the ball. And it's going to be an off tackle. 13 an off tackle. It's going to be an offensive flag. Oh, we don't see many of those today. And 13 is going to be a flag on an offense. And the play is a 27, which is going to be 2 minus 1 is 1. C3 is a white box on the defense. He gets a 1-yard run to the 41-yard line, but there's a flag on the ground brought down by Ryans. The flag is what it's going to be on the Titans. It's going to be, illegal formation. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, they're going to take the penalty. Notify legal formation on the Titans. He's going to move the ball back from the 42, back to the 47. And it's going to be first down and 15. And we're going to go with Johnson. Johnson's going to get the call, and he's going to run a draw. 31 on a draw is going to be a white box. Minus 1 is 1. C2 is a white box, so loses a yard back to the 48. He's going to bring up 2nd and 16 on the 48. He's going to be brought down by Thornton and Logan of the Eagles. 7:41 to play in the fourth quarter. Okay, got to put it up. Fitzgerald's going to put it up now. He's going to pass. He's going to throw it down to tight end 2, which is Walker. They got a 25. That's going to be 20 on the medium pass. Minus 2 is 18. E1. You go E1. It's going to be a red 10 and a green 8. 8-yard pass play down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be only an 8-yard gain. Tackled by Coles. And that's going to be 7:05 to play in the fourth quarter. And we're going to pass again on 3rd and 8. Titans going to drop back. Fitzgerald's looking for tight end number 1, which is Stevens. You got a 33 on the sideline. That's a brown box. You got an E3 on the defense. That's going to be 11 yards in parentheses. 11 yards in parentheses on the defensive card. It's going to be overrules the brown box. It's going to be a first down on the 29-yard line. Titans not going away. Tackled by Ryans and Allen. Titans not going away, are they? 6:23 to play in the fourth quarter. They're going to go Johnson. Johnson's got 52 yards on 14 carries. They're going to run a sweep to the right side. 34 is going to be 3 minus 1 is 2. You got a D5. A D5 is going to be a white box. He only gets 2 yards down to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Titans. He's going to be brought down by Cox and Cole, and that goes under 6 minutes. 5:44 to play in the fourth quarter. Okay, Fitzgerald drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for tight end number 2, 82 Walker. 22 on a bomb. That's going to be a defensive flag on a bomb. 22 on 8 is a defensive flag. See what the play is at first. 33 is going to be a brown box. C2 is going to be a white box, so the pass is incomplete, but there's a flag down. It's on the defense. It's on the Eagles. And it's going to be a legal contact. Going to get that play over. Penalty. Notify Eagles. Illegal contact. Going to move the ball down to the 22-yard line. A 5-yard walk-off. So 2nd and 3. And we're going to go Moody, number 42. Moody's going to get it on 2nd and 3. And they're going to run a sweep. The sweep is going to be 35 to the left. It's going to be 1 minus 1 is 0. You got an E2. You got a green 1, so he gains 1 yard. Down to the 21-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Titans. He's going to be brought down by Logan and Ryans. And that's going to be 5:05 to play in the fourth quarter. We're going to run with Battle. 2nd and 2, they're going to run with Battle. They got a sweep, okay, to the right side, 34. That's going to be 3. That's going to be minus 1 is 2. You go down to the blitz. They had a blitz run. It's going to be a 1, white box, 2 yard down to the 19. And it's going to be right at the line to make. And the officials are coming out. The sticks are coming out. 4:24. 4:24. The officials stretch the stick. 1 will be short. 2 or 3 will be a first down. It is a 2, and they measure first down, the tip of the football, and it's going to be a first down Titans on the 19-yard line. Woo! Official measure. First down. All right, here we go. First and 10 on the 19. Fitzgerald's going to pass. He's going to look for tight end 2, which is 82 Walker. 30 on a bomb. That's going to be an offensive flag. Oh, man, that hurt. That hurt. 25 is going to be a QT. C4 is going to be what? C4 is going to be a QT, so a double QT. So what does Fitzgerald does? He gets sacked for 3 yards. Fitzgerald goes down. He is sacked for 3 yards back at the 22-yard line. He usually scrambles really good. But this time he is sacked. He is sacked by the right linebacker, Cole. And the flag is down, so let's see what the flag is. The flag is a hold. Okay, I'm going to decline the penalty. So 4-14, I'm going to decline the penalty. Penalty's declined because I want to, it'll be 2nd and 13 compared to 1st and 20. I don't care about the field goal. Field goal ain't going to hurt me. They'll still be down a touchdown. So 2nd and 13 on the 22. Titans are going to pass. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is right, number 13. You got a 32 on a 6. That's going to be 8 minus 2 is 6. B4. What's a B4 on a 6? It's going to be a right box. So it's a 6-yard pickup down to the 16-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Ooh, brought down by Ryans and Allen. Ryan's sure making a lot of tackles today. That's going to be 3:52. They run up to the football. No huddle. They're calling the play. Fitzgerald calls the play. He's going to be passing. He's going to throw down to tight end number 1, which is Stevens. You got a 33 on the 9. That's going to be a brown box. C1 is going to be a red box. It's going to be incomplete. Now what do you do? 4th and 7 on the 16-yard line. The Eagles, they still have all 3 timeouts. A field goal doesn't help them. They'll still be 4 points down. Yep. So they got to go for it. Yeah, they got to go for it. They still have all 3 timeouts. And on the 16-yard line, good field position. Okay, Titans, Fitzgerald, he drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Wilson. You got a 28 on a bomb. 28 is 25. Minus 2 is 23. You go down to D4. D4 is going to be a red 15. And a green 23 is going to be an 8-yard pass play. It's going to be a first down on the 8-yard line. Instead of what a play. Let's read this right. You got 28 on a bomb. That's 25 minus 2 is 23. You got D2 on a bomb. That's a red 15 and a green 23. It's going to be an 8-yard pass play to the 8-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 8 for the Titans. Brought down by Allen. Oh, that was a great play there. Going to go 3:28. All right, Titans. They're going to pass again. They're not going to run. They're looking, what a play on 4th down. That was a 4th down play. Looking for wide receiver 1, which is Washington. 31 on a 7 is going to be an offensive flag. Oh, man, is that right? That's a 7, yeah. That's a 7. Offensive flag. What do we got? 36 is going to be an incomplete pass. C4 is going to be a QT on the defense. QT overrules the incomplete pass. And 33 is going to be a fumble. Oh, my gosh. 33 is a fumble on the sack. Oh, the only time no, sacked, fumble. Oh, no. He's sacked. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. He's tackled on the 14-yard line. The ball comes out. It is loose on the ground. Oh, what a turnover. Tackled by middle linebacker Ryans, who's had a big game. There's who's going to get the fumble recovery. The roll of the dice is a 16. 16 is blocked. That's offense. And the Titans recover their own fumble. Whoa. Wide receiver 2. Right recovers it. He's brought down by Cole. Oh, wow. And the clock goes down to 3:06 to play. 2nd and goal from the 14. Fitzgerald is 20 for 27 because you had that halfback pass touchdown. Here's a pass from Fitzgerald. He's going to drop back. He's looking for wide receiver 3, which is Wilson. 36 on a 9. That's going to be a 7 minus 2 is 5. You got an F2, which is going to be a white box, 5 yards down to the 9-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds, but it's inside the 10. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 9. He's going to be brought down by Fletcher, and that's going to be 2:56 to play in the 4th quarter. Fitzgerald's going to pass again. He drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for 21, the wide receiver 3, which is a 15 on a 7. 15 is 11, minus 2 is 9. You go to C2. C2 is going to be 17 in parentheses. Touchdown, Titans. The parentheses overrules the play. He's on the 9. It's a touchdown with 2:45 to play. That's way too much time for the Eagles. Oh, yeah. 2:45 to play. The Titans are a kick away from tying this up at 31. This is a wild one. You got the 2. Barasa kicks. You got a 25. You go down to the punt field goal. 25 is 38 red. 38 green, I'm sorry. And it's good. And we are at tie at 2:45 in the 4th quarter. 31-31. I think that's too much time for the Eagles. Yep, that's too much time. Barros is going to kick. And this is a big game here. This is the upset here. Titans are underdogs here by 10 points. They're double-digit underdogs. The kick's going to go to kick returner number 1, which is Fletcher. The ball is going to travel how far? A 10. It's going to travel. What a short kick. 10, 20, 38. 38-yard kick. Oh, what a terrible kick. A squib kick is going to be turned 35, and 35 is going to be 21 yards. And they're already in great field position all the way up to the 48-yard line. Oh, man, what a bad kick. Tackled by Gooden and Salzburg. And that takes it down to 2:35 to play in the 4th quarter. We're going to open up with a run. You got McCoy, 63 yards on 16 carries. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. You got a 27 on an off tackle play, 27 on a 2, and that's going to be a 9. A3 is going to be a red 1 and a green 9. That's an 8-yard run down to the 44-yard line of the Titans. Already in the field goal, already in the Titans territory, going to be brought down by Vernon. And that's going to take it down to 2 minutes to go. Okay, Eagles won a field goal 2 minutes ago. The score is tied 31-31. They're going to get the first down first. Now they're going to pass. We're going to pass on the first play. It's going to be a pass on 2nd and 2 on the 44. They're going to look for tight end 1, that's just 88. They got a 15 on the sideline. And 15 is going to be 1. You got a C4. C4 is going to be a QT. This might not be good. QT overrules the defense, overrules it. 15. He's going to be fumbled and lose the ball. 15 on a quarterback sack. Floyd gets sacked and fumbles. Oh, you got it. Floyd gets sacked and fumbled. Floyd is DS. This is bad. Let's see what happens. You got a 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 0 is 7 yards. He's tackled back at the Eagles 49-yard line. The ball is on the ground. He was tackled by left linebacker Aries, hits him. The ball comes loose. Who's going to come up with the ball? It's going to be 31. You go down to 31 in red. That's defensive recovery. 31 is defense. The Titans recover the ball. Just can't believe this. Campbell picks it up. What's he going to do? Campbell's return is a 38. You go down to 38 on a fumble return. That's a white box. He's brought down right there on the Eagles' 49-yard line with 1:58 to play. And who brings him down? Oh, boy, this is not good. Everett and Ertz brings him down. This is not good. Oh, I'm sorry, not Everett and Mayo. And that goes down to 1:58 to play. Oh, they're looking around like, what the hell just happened? It's going to be a wild one. Here we go. Titans first down and 10. Eagles 49-yard line. They have all 3 timeouts. The Eagles just fumbled. And I think that's Fulton's 3 interceptions and a fumble loss. That's 4 turnovers for Fulton. Nick Foles. Nick Foles, 4 turnovers. He's thrown over 300 yards. He's 18 for 27, but his turnovers has killed the Eagles. And here you're going to pass. Fitzgerald drops back. All they need is a field goal. And they're going to pass to wide receiver 4, and that's going to be Britt. 27 on the sideline. That's going to be 7 minus 2 is 5. You got an F1. They had the blitz on. F1 is a green 6 and a green 5. 11-yard pass play down to the 38-yard line. That's 11-yard pass play. That's going to be a first down, and they make the tackle, and the Eagles call timeout. So first down, they're in field goal range right now, and that's the Eagles' first timeout. Oh boy, they're going to save as much time as they can on the clock. And that's the first charge time out of the half for the Eagles. Okay, we're going to pass again. Fitzgerald's going to drop back. He's going to look for it. Tight end number 1, which is Stevens. You got a 12 on a short pass. You go down to 12, and 12 is going to be a defensive penalty on a short pass. Ooh, that's a break for the Titans. And 34, you go down to 34. What was the play? 7 minus 2 is 5. E2. Uh-oh, E2 is 12 in parentheses. That's a 12-yard pass play down to the 26-yard line. Oh, this is crazy. The Titans are going to converge. They're upsetting the Eagles, and this is going to be in Philadelphia. It's illegal contact. So, 134. Penalty is going to be declined. Eagles, illegal contact. First down and 10 on the 26-yard line of the Titans. They are in field goal range, and they still have 3 timeouts. They're going to pass. They're in field goal range, trying to get a little closer. You got tight end 2, which is Walker. 30 on a 9. That's going to be 10 minus 2 is 8. B1. You go to B1 on the defense. That's a red box. He gets it down to the 18-yard line, and a timeout by the Eagles again. That's their second. And he's going to be tackled by Baldwin and Fletcher. Oh, man, this is not good. 1:30 at a quick timeout. Timeout, Eagles. That's their second. Oh, this is odd. The Titans are a 10-point underdog. Second charge timeout of the half. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 2. And we're going to pass again. Yep, they got to pass because that's the rules. It's going to go down to wide receiver 1, which is Wilson. 26 on that. It's going to be on a medium pass. 26 is going to be 19. Minus 2 is 17. E1, you go down to E1. You got a red 10 and a green 7. A red 17. That's a 7-yard pass play down to the 11-yard line. Timeout, Eagles again. That's their last timeout. Oh, you go. And he's going to be brought down by Fletcher, and they're going to have 1:26. Fourth quarter, first down on the 11-yard line. Timeout, their third and final timeout. They can't stop the Eagles here. Oh, no. Third and final timeout of the half. Oh, boy, I am really stressing out here. Oh, they got to pass because that's the rules. And it's going to be a tie score with under 2 minutes to go. They got to keep it in the air until someone has a lead. Tied in is going to be Walker. 26 on a bomb. It's going to be 35. A1 is going to be minus 20. You have, what's 26 is going to be 35. It'd be 33. That'd be 33 minus 2. And then down here, A1 is going to be red 20. It's going to help the Titans out. Minus red 20 and a green 33 is going to be 13. They're on 11. Touchdown, Titans. I don't believe this. The Titans just took a touchdown lead. 1:16 to play. The Eagles are looking around. They are dumbfounded. A double-digit favorite team is falling behind. Third, is this going to be good? The kick is down. The kick is up. It is a 34 on the field goal column, and that is a green box. And they go up by 7. I can't believe this. They were down by 17 in the first half, and they have come back with 35 points in the second half and taken a 38-31 lead. Now it's the Eagles with 1:16 to play and no timeouts. Barossa is going to kick off. He's going to kick down 2, kick returner number 2, which is Williams. And it's going to be a kick to the 33. That's going to go 73 yards. That's a favor for the Eagles. They kicked it in and out of the end zone. So it's going to be first down and 10 on the 25-yard line for the Eagles. No timeout. And here we go with Fultz with 316 yards and 18 completions. He's going to look for tight end number 1. That is Clark. And you got a 25 on a short pass. Go down to your short pass. 25 is going to be a 4-yard pass. A3 on the defense. It's going to be a white box. 4 yards out to the 29-yard line. This is where they need the Eagles to come alive. He's tackled by 56, and he's tackled inbounds. The clock keeps running. That is not good. The clock is running. They're going to pass again. They got to go. No timeouts. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Cooper. 14 on a short pass. It's going to be a 13-yard pass. F2. It got a blitz on. It's a white box. And 13 up to the 42-yard line. And he is not out of bounds. No, he's not out of bounds. 14 on a short pass. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. It's 5 yards and out of bounds. So from the up to the 34-yard line and out of bounds. Oh, he is out of bounds. 14 on a short pass is 5 yards. And F2 is a green box. A 5-yard pass play. I read it wrong. And he's short of the first down. They got to go for it. Yeah, 44. Fourth down, third down and 1. They got to pass. They got it. They got to go somewhere. Third down and 1. Wide receiver 4 is Maui. 29 on a short pass, and that's going to be, there's your pass right there. 29 on a short pass. 31 yards. You got an E3. White box 31, 10, 20, 31, all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Titans. He's not out of bounds. He's tackled in bounds. He's going to be tackled by Vernon and Brown. Oh, the clock is running 29 seconds ago. First and 10 on the 35. They're going to pass. No timeouts. And they tie this game up. Wide receiver 2 is Cooper. And they got a 20, what is it? A 20-20 on a sideline. That's 19 yards. B1 on the defense is a white box. Down to the 16-yard line. They got 1 play left. Oh, boy, this is a wild one. And here we go. 29 to 37. Tackled by Wilson and Campbell. And that takes it down 20. 10 seconds ago. First down and 10 on the 16 Eagles. I'm going to throw Hail Mary. Here we go. Hail Mary. They're throwing it in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. It falls incomplete in the end zone. Throwing to Clerk. Incomplete in the end zone. That's going to drop it down to 7 seconds. This should be the final play of the game. 2nd and 10 on the Titans' 16-yard line. They got a pass. It's going to throw it in the end zone. Hail Mary. Here we go. And it's going to be picked off in the end zone. Wide receiver 1, Jackson. It's going to be a 30-26. It's going to be picked off in the end zone. Who's going to pick it off? It's going to be picked off by, we've got to see if it stands, 23. It's going to be picked off by the right linebacker, 55 Brown. Picks it off in the end zone. The return is going to be a 32. He's going to bring it out where? 29-yard return. Let's see if the play stands. It's intercepted. That's the final play. It's going to be a booth review. A 1 would be incomplete. A 2 or 3 would be an interception. The roll is going to be a 3. It is an interception. He intercepted 9 yards deep in the end zone right there. Booth review. And he's going to bring it all the way out to the 20-yard line. He's tackled. And that's the final play of the game. An interception on the final play of the game in the end zone ends the game. And who's going to bring him down? Tight end 1, Clerk, the one they were throwing to. And that's going to end the game. What a wild game here. Wow, what a game. That was a game and a half. Oh. And the Tennessee Titans are going to defeat the Philadelphia Eagles 38-31. The Titans were a 10-point underdog. Your stats for today are, for the Titans, leading rusher was Chris Johnson, 15 carries, 54 yards. Your leading passer, Ryan Fitzgerald, he was 27 for 34 for about 200 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Your top receiver is going to be Greg Wilson. He had 7 catches for 53 yards. For the Philadelphia Eagles, leading rusher, LaShawn McCoy, 17 carries for 71 yards. Your leading passer, Nick Floyd, 22 for 33, 393 yards, 4 interceptions, a touchdown. He also fumbled. Nick Floyd was the Achilles heel for the Eagles today. Deion Jackson, 3 catches, 99 yards. We thank you. In total plays, you had the Titans, 70 plays, 296 yards. To the Eagles, 60 play, 486 yards. They averaged 8 yards a play, and they lost 38-31 to the Titans. Thank you for watching Nevada Football League Season 27.